Welcome back to the Angry Man Podcast with Jason and Greg. Before I jump into this video, I'd like to thank you all for patroning the channel. Those of you who have been on the channel multiple times, thank you. Make sure you smash the like button or the dislike button if you don't like the content, but make sure you're engaging. And if you're new to the channel, this is the Angry Man Podcast with Jason and Greg, where we're always dropping boxing related content. So make sure you become a subscriber. So now let's jump into it. Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford. They had the opening press conference today. And it was everything that I expected, actually. You know, Terence Crawford talking a little bit of trash, Canelo looking confident, Terence Crawford looking confident. It's exactly what I would expect from these type of fighters, right? But what was interesting to me, and this is something that I pointed out on our channel multiple times, that actually we were thinking about doing the video for it, but we never did. And that was I would say, maybe the psychological advantage or maybe even the realistic advantage that Terence Crawford has over Canelo Alvarez relative to Turki Al-Sheikh. Turki Al-Sheikh has made it no secret that Terence Crawford is his boy. And I thought to myself, hey, if there was ever a fight between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, specifically if it was over there in Riyadh, what kind of impact could Turki Al-Sheikh have on the results of the fight if it were to go to a decision? Now, you can make the same claim and argument even if it's in the States, because as many of you know or should know, Turki Al-Sheikh has a lot of connections over here in the United States in regards to both the sanctioning bodies, the commissions, you name it. Turki Al-Sheikh has a relationship, and I would say with the sanctioning bodies, he actually has a monetary agreement with those gentlemen and individuals. So he is definitely in bed with many people over here in the States as well. So what could that possibly suggest? Maybe an advantage to Terence Crawford as it relates to the politics of boxing. Now, according to Terence Crawford fans, you guys have told me that Terence Crawford has every single advantage going into this fight. He has longer arms, he's taller, he's a better skill fighter, he's faster, he's quicker, everything. Canelo Alvarez doesn't have a chance, and on top of that, he has the backing of Turki Al-Sheikh. So clearly, there is absolutely no way Canelo Alvarez can win. And he suggested this today as a part of this press conference. So I want to play this clip. It's about 1 minute and 3 seconds. I'm going to play this clip so you guys can hear a little bit of the interaction between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, and then I want to react to it. Let's play it.
You've accepted this fight now, but in the previous years, you said it doesn't interest you because you have nothing to gain and everything to lose. If he were to beat you, how damaging would that be to the Canelo brand?
He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. I think this fight is gonna be in the books of the history of boxing for sure. That's for sure.
For sure, them belts coming with me. They coming home with me. I'm telling you right now.
You can see it, but
it's gonna
be difficult. You take it to your home.
I'm taking them. And ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it come fight
and
night.
I know Turkey is in your corner,
I promise you.
But look, it's gonna be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see I'm different.
I see you too.
You see I'm different than all the other ones.
No, I see you. No, you don't know different. You're nothing different.
I'm different.
Nothing different.
I'm different.
So that was the exchange between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. First point, number one, he suggested what many of us have suggested, or at least Jason and I have suggested on our platform, is that there's a natural psychological advantage going into a fight for Terence Crawford because he has the backing of Turki Al-Sheikh. We said that on multiple occasions, and now we hear Canelo Alvarez is also alluding to the fact that, why are you so confident? Why are you so confident? I promise you I'm going to take him. And there's nothing you can do about it. As though he is in there talking to an absolute scrub. And Canelo, you should have looked. I should have played the video because you should have seen the look on Canelo's face like, dude, are you crazy? What makes you so confident that you're going to beat me? That's the look that Canelo Alvarez had on his face. And he said, I know you got Turkey in your corner, suggesting that is the reason why he is so confident. Listen, I don't know if Turki Al-Sheikh is going to play a part in this fight or not. I sincerely hope not. We got two amazing athletes that are going to go in the ring and compete and perform. And I want to see who comes out as the victor without any influence from anyone else. That's number one. Number two, and the thing that I thought was very important, is Terence Crawford talking about he's different. I'm different. I'm different. I'm not like the other guys. I'm different. I would argue that you're right, Terence Crawford. You are different, and you are different in multiple ways. Now, Canelo Alvarez said, you're no different. You're no different. But I would argue that, yes, you are different, because I think that Terence Crawford represents the most skilled fighter that Canelo Alvarez has been in the ring with since Floyd Mayweather. And I think if you are objective, I think if you are rational, you will come to that conclusion as well. And you guys know I'm not a huge Terence Crawford supporter. As a matter of fact, I don't really care for him that much as a boxer. But I think that's just 100% the truth. But you are also different in that you are much smaller than the other fighters that he's faced. Your punching power would not be on the same level as many of those fighters. And quite frankly, I think that some of the skill that we've seen will naturally erode, because some of what has made Terence Crawford so spectacular over the last few years is the ability to walk guys into shots they don't see and ultimately knock them out. You're going to have a much more difficult time walking Canelo Alvarez into a shot that he doesn't see. I believe Canelo is going to fight the fight that we suggested that Errol Spence should fight back when Spence and Terence Crawford fought. And there will be nowhere near the number of opportunities for Terence Crawford to land on Canelo as there was for Errol Spence. That won't happen. That won't happen. It won't be the same fight. Crawford is talking with a level of confidence that it will be the exact same fight. Like he is about to absolutely dog walk Canelo Alvarez. Now, many of you don't think very highly of Canelo. And I can say personally that I have never been the biggest Canelo Alvarez fan for multiple reasons. But much of it is because of, I feel that there's been some fights that he's left on the table. However, you'd be hard pressed to ever find a time where I did not give Canelo Alvarez his props for being an absolutely outstanding and terrific fighter. And the fact that he is now being talked about in a light that's similar to basically a scrub is absurd to me. Could Terence Crawford win? I've been on the record stating if Terence Crawford fights the absolute correct fight, which is movement only when necessary, and making sure that he has the ability to evade shots while still in the pocket, which would allow him to preserve energy and still get his shots off. I think Terence Crawford is the more skilled fighter. If he can fight that kind of fight for 12 rounds, he will win. I think he can win the fight. But the talk is though you just gonna dog walk Canelo? And the fact that people are talking as though Canelo is a scrub? Come on, man. Canelo is one of the best fighters in the game. I don't know how all of a sudden he turned into freaking, I don't even freaking know. But this is ridiculous. But I can't wait to see the fight. I'm interested in seeing it. And you guys tell me what you think in the comment section in regards to this. Are you interested in seeing this fight? Number one. But number two, does Terence Crawford confidence warrant some concern from Canelo Alvarez? Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hate, like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Angry Man Podcast on Sports Media, and I am out.